Protests against China's strict zero-COVID policies, which surfaced in Shanghai and Beijing over the weekend, have spread across the country. The streets of Shanghai are being quietly monitored by authorities as residents question the need for rigid antivirus measures.
A constant watch is being kept here, and everyone knows it. A former place of protest still packed with police. But something in the atmosphere was different. Any sense of dissent, quieter, quashed. This is the crossroads that's been the absolute focal point of the protest, really the most highly sensitive place in the whole of Shanghai. The fact we're even being allowed to film like this speaks volumes about the confidence of the authorities. It feels like the crackdown here is working. You could almost sense what their orders had been. Don't intervene, act normal, nothing to see here. But there were signs of the silencing. Barriers where yesterday quiet dissenters had sat, blocking any similar action. And round the corner, this, a courtyard temporarily commandeered, back up, waiting and ready. But the underlying grievance has not gone away, and crackdown cannot contain it. In Jinan, anger at restrictions spilled over to the streets. And this from southern Guangzhou. Efforts to contain remain resolute. The drudge of zero COVID still dominates lives here. Tests in the cold and the wet. Patience is wearing thin. But even commenting on COVID now feels sensitive here. This woman asked to remain anonymous.
我只是觉得说，现在这种层层的加码特别影响我们作为一个居民、一个中国公民的日常生活。当然，我们都不希望它能够有更长的时间了。
Hers might be frustrations universally felt, but some still want to say more. People are much more reluctant to talk to us tonight, but one man did just approach us. He didn't want to be filmed or identified in any way, but he was very angry. He used a swear word to describe Xi Jinping. He said he believes everyone here sympathises, even the police, and he left us with this. Mark my words, this is a turning point. That didn't feel like a certainty here. Many were just getting on with their lives. That is what most people ultimately want. There were hints some loosening could be coming, but it's unlikely to be swift, and it's unlikely to soothe the anger still hidden.